Peace, love, and light, soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I am the inner path shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler, and a generational curse breaker with a message for light workers, for star seeds, for chosen ones, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some answers, some clarity, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is Gangstalkers Sped Up Your Ascension. Gangstalkers Sped Up Your Ascension. So before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that has been ostracized, you've been bullied, you've been smear campaigned, you have been shamed, all because you carry a special light within your soul. You might know it as the light of God, or the light of Source, or the light of the universe, or the light of Christ, or the light of the universe, or the light of creation, or the light of truth, whichever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out the toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses, and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of that inner light. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications, select all so that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me through the comments, energetically, vibrationally, or through the spirit realm. I really appreciate hearing back from you because you confirm for me that I'm bringing you the right messages, the right healing, the right guidance from the higher realms. I really appreciate your feedback, and it's my honor to be that vessel. I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I encounter on this journey. The haters of light, the haters of life, the dark forces, because through the contrast of their darkness towards my inner light, they have shown me just how powerful this light can be, and that it must stay on at all times. I am especially thankful that I can now share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into the message, and before diving right in, I want to remind everyone that these messages are timeless. So when you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to receive it. Also, the messages are collective, so only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, if the message resonates with you today, please like, share, subscribe to help make the video more visible to others so that they too can come across this healing and illuminating message. Also, if the message resonates with you today and you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multi-dimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. By adding green hearts to the comments, you animate Most High Mother and Father God or Source or the universe to optimize your heart chakra with the 528 Hz frequency, which is also the frequency of healing, the frequency of God, the frequency of DNA repair, and the frequency of love. So feel free to add as many green hearts as you're divinely inspired to. And let's get into the message through tarot. So in today's message, I'm bringing an update for someone that has been gang stalked or gang bullied. I could also be updating someone that has been dealing with a coven, a cult, a secret society that is, low vibrational, or that is vibrationally opposed to your light and to who you are essentially as a being of light. So in the message today, the update is that the gang stalkers that have stalked you on your path, or the gang stalkers that are stalking you on your path, are actually speeding up your ascension. So it's like gang stalkers working for you now. So I'm updating also an alchemist. I'm updating a spiritual warrior that is also now accustomed to turning, the lemons that get thrown your way on this journey into lemonade. I'm talking to someone that now transforms negative situations into positive situations or outcomes for yourself on this journey. So I could also be updating someone that has been growing in wisdom, in awareness, and in consciousness, also by observing the behavior of whoever comes to mind as you hear the message today. It's almost like they have been a wealth, or they are a wealth of valuable lessons for you, so they're working for you now. So I could be updating someone that has watched the message in the channel library titled "The Devil Works for You Now," or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. Take it if it resonates, and let's get into tarot. So as always, the messages are to also bring your awareness to who you are. These are also self-awareness messages, self-awareness activations, because the more aware you are of who you are, and the more empowered you are as a soul on your spiritual path, on your soul's journey of spiritual awakening, soul healing, and self-improvement. So let's get into tarot and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to be aware of or to focus on at this time. So first out is a Five of Swords. So Five of Swords is about tension, it's about conflict, it's about controversy. I could be updating someone that is in the midst of a controversy, or I could also be updating someone that's being gossiped about, someone that is being talked about, a spiritual warrior that is changing the dynamic with your enemies, with your ops, with the opposing forces on your path. You are changing the dynamic, especially through the spirit realm, through the air realm, or through the swords realm. The swords are also about mental sharpness, mental clarity, and mental agility, because swords is also the suit of action. So I'm updating a go-getter on this path. That means that you are a spiritual warrior that faces spiritual challenges, spiritual obstacles head on, and you always give it your best. And that's how you actually alchemize or turn negative situations into positives for yourself, on this journey in this number 5 energy. So in today's message, Spirit is saying the Gangstalkers are working for you now because they, they sped up your ascension. So I could also be updating someone that has been leveling up on your spiritual journey, your spiritual walk. You have been leveling up like, by the tower moments or through the tower moments that have been created for you by, by your opposers or by your opposition. So you could be a life path number 5. You could be born the 5th of a month. You could be born in May. You could be born May the 5th. If that's you, this message is for you. Cinco de Mayo could also be significant to someone. Your name could start with a V. I'm hearing Victor. I'm hearing Vanessa. I'm hearing Valerie. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I'm also hearing Vincent. Take it if it resonates. Page of Pentacles is coming through. So a page is a bearer of news. So Pentacles is your physical reality. It's also your wealth. Pentacles is also your gifts, your talents, your material comfort. So pay attention to incoming intuitive messages at this time, especially with regards to your Pentacles. I could also be updating someone that's working with Archangel Gabriel on this journey. If that's you, this message is for you. You are receiving good news with regards to your Pentacles, and just even the title of the message today itself is talking about Gangstalkers sped up your ascension, and Gangstalkers are working for you. So yeah, pay attention to incoming intuitive messages. Your name could start with a P. I'm hearing Philip. I'm hearing Paula. Take it if it resonates. I'm hearing Petra. 6 of Cups is also coming through, so I'm definitely updating someone that is on a healing journey with your inner child. Your, in an energy of nostalgia as you go down memory lane, as you revisit past life memories and allow, old events, old traumas, old fears, old situations to come to the surface for release, for closure, and for healing. So in this 6 of Cups energy, I'm definitely updating someone that is also, seeing who the Gangstalkers have been in your past. And that's who spirit is talking about for someone. So for someone, these are, Gangstalkers from your distant past if you are on an inner child healing journey. But this is like ancient traumas now coming to the surface for healing and release. So I'm talking to someone that is also advancing on their inner child healing journey. I could be updating someone that has watched a message on the channel library titled the inner child activation messages. One of them is titled Inner Child Success. One of them is titled Oldest Part of You. One of them is titled Embrace Playtime. So this could also be a call for you to watch those messages if you are on an inner child healing journey and you haven't watched them yet. So you can be a life path number 6. You'll be born the 6th of a month. You could be born in June. You could be born June the 6th. If that's you, this message is for you. So the Chariot is coming through. I'm definitely updating someone that's on the go, someone that's on the move, especially in the spirit realm. So I'm talking to someone that's not stopping. This could be, I could be updating someone that is, dealing with obstacles on your spiritual path with grace, with ease, and with momentum, especially because Spirit already mentioned earlier that, you are powering up and you are, speeding up your ascension and this is why also you are speeding. Your ascension has been sped up by Gangstalkers, because you carry or you embody this chariot energy. Chariot energy is about movement and momentum. It's also about speed. Um, so it also carries the number 7. So its spiritual seed. 7 is the number of God. This chariot card also comes with the lion energy, so I could be updating a Leo, or I could be updating someone that embodies or carries or has a very powerful connection with lions. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be updating someone that resonates or has watched the Disney movie Mufasa, the Lion King. I could also be updating someone that has watched James. I'd be updating someone that has watched, yes, has watched James Earl Jones in or heard James Earl Jones's introduction in Mufasa, the Lion King. Or I could also be updating someone that is working with James Earl Jones on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So you are in this chariot energy, you are in a spiritual victory, and in it's also the energy of victory and progress. So you are in a spiritual victory, and you're also going at the speed, like at spiritual velocity, I'm hearing. So that means at God's speed, or that means at the speed of light. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I could also be updating someone that is, really like sped up on your ascension due to the nature or the difficulty of the challenges or the battles that you have had to face or fight on your path, the battles that have been created by gang stalkers on your journey. They have forced you to be resourceful, they have forced you to be inventive. That is actually where your speed or where your chariot energy is coming from for someone. So you could be a life path number 7. You could be born the 7th of a month. You could be born in July. You could be born July the 7th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that is just closed out toxic karmic cycles on gang stalkers, or toxic karmic cycles that have involved or are involving gang stalkers. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You are a king of swords, so I'm updating someone that is on the throne of your soul. That means that you are boss on your throne, or in your soul, or in your world, or in your domain. You are also very sharp-minded, very clear-minded. I'm also updating someone that is assertive and very much in your self-mastery and self-control when it comes to spiritual battle. So I'm talking to someone that knows when to stay on the throne. I'm talking to someone that doesn't just get up from the throne and charge at anything that is flung at you, or anything that passes by in front of you. You're staying on your throne as this king of swords. So that means that you're not sweating it out anymore on this journey, and you are leaving any low vibrational entities on your path to sweat it out, while you are sitting comfortably on your throne as this king of swords. So it means that as this king of swords, you are very watchful. You are also very intuitive, very much in your intuition, in your psychic abilities, and in your connection with higher powers and divine forces. So you also receive your guidance from the higher realms, and you only take action as divinely directed and as necessary. I could be updating someone that's working with Archangel Michael on this journey. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be updating someone that's working with Most High Father God. Take it however it resonates with you. If you're a feminine listening, remember every soul has the polarity of masculine and feminine energies, and at this time you are in your more authoritative and leadership energies as this King of Swords. Your name could start with a K. I'm hearing Kayla. I'm hearing Caleb. I'm hearing Catherine. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So judgment is coming through. Definitely it is a season of judgment on the planet as the planet continues to settle in 5D energies and complete the shift from 3D to 5D consciousness, or from the Piscean age to the age of Aquarius. So that means that everything is coming under judgment, under scrutiny, under evaluation, by divine forces and by, individual souls, each to their own path. And, you and the higher powers and the divine forces, Most High Mother and Father God, your spirit team, are going through a process of judging things, places, people, situations, and you are actually leaving behind anything that no longer resonates with you. This is what judgment energy is also about. So I'm updating someone that is also now closing out on old karmic cycles and activating judgment, and also, consequently, activating karma for, anyone and everyone that you have had an encounter with on your path, good or bad. So for the Gangstalkers, you have activated that judgment, and now they're working for you. They're speeding up your ascension, because I'm talking to someone that actually now finds fun and enthusiasm tackling the obstacles, or the the roadblocks that are created for you by by opposing forces on your journey. So you could resonate with the number 20. You could be born the 20th of a month. You could be born 1920. If that's you, this message is for you. The 1920s could also be significant to someone. Take it if it resonates. Spirit is also saying the Gangstalkers, whoever comes to mind, as you hear the message, they are, under divine judgment, or they are receiving divine judgment, for anything and everything that they have, done to sabotage you, or to derail you, or to, harm you in any way on your journey. And the Ten of Pentacles is coming through to confirm a state of ultimate completion in your pentacles, in your physical reality, in your wealth. I'll be updating someone that is also now manifesting multiple income streams that are also connected with the generational curses, hexes, and spells that you're breaking, that are also connected to gang stalking. That's very specific. Only take it if it resonates. But in this Ten of Pentacles energy, Pentacles is, it's the physical manifestation of your spiritual seeds, your spiritual efforts. It's also the manifestation of resolution, or completion, especially if you are closing out on generational curses or layers of generational curses. So the number 10 is the highest score when you consider 1 through 10. So in your Manifestations, you're also a powerful manifester. You're manifesting a 10 of Pentacles. You could resonate with the dog energy. I could be updating a serious star seed. I could also be updating someone that works with a canine unit. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be updating a pet owner, a dog owner. Take it if it resonates. For someone, the message is coming from your canine unit or from your pet, from your dog pet, that Gangstalkers sped up your ascension. Gangstalkers work for you now. So if you born the 10th of the month, if you born in October, the double 10th could also be significant to you. Take it if it resonates. 5 of Cups is also coming through. So this is a repeating 5 in the message today. You'll be seeing repeating 5s. That means the energy of change is amping up around you. And this is 5 of Cups. Cups is your heart space. Cups is your emotions. And Cups is your feelings. So I'm also updating someone that has also conquered and changed the things around with these gang stalkers, with whoever comes to mind as you hear the message. You have achieved it through your Cups or through your emotions or through your feelings. So I could be updating a Heyoka empath. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be updating someone that has recently activated or upgraded their clairsentience. Take it however it resonates. Clairsentience is the superpower that works through your heart chakra. It's a superpower that allows you to extract information, to analyze it, and to store it through your heart space. This could also be a heart chakra activation or unblocking or upgrade. Take it if it resonates. So you could be 55 years old, you could be born 1955. If that's you, this message is definitely for you. So 2 of Swords is coming through, and I could be updating someone that has also downgraded your sword action to just a low figure. 2 of Swords. 2 is the number of duality. 2 is the number of opposites, polarities. So I'm talking to someone that now, evaluates, the swords or the battle, before you jump in or before you engage. You're actually, weighing things out and, feeling your way around through the spirit realm before you actually take any action. So that's how we are staying seated on that throne as the King of Swords. You're also in this 2 of Swords energy. So I could also be updating someone that is dealing with a lot of mind related attacks, trickery, illusions. I could also be updating someone that's dealing with blinding spells or binding spells as well. So that's why you're now taking your time. I'm talking to someone that is also being very careful, because if you are surrounded or being attacked by gang stalkers, you have to be very mentally alert and mentally sharp and mentally aware, especially of yourself and your surroundings, so that they don't suddenly all pounce on you at the same time. So I'm updating someone that is now leveled up in your skills, in your abilities. I'm talking to a spiritual ninja, in your abilities to use your feelings, to look around you, and to gauge, to use your discernment and judge, whether or not to take action or to just stay seated on your throne as the King of Swords and observe. So you could be a life path number 2. You could be born the 2nd of a month. You could be born in February. You could be born February the 2nd. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be updating a Libra. Take it if it resonates. So let's get into Oracle messages and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. If the message resonates with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you to help others find it. So courtship is coming through. So I could also be updating someone that has been gang stalked in courtship. So meaning you and your significant other have been gang stalked while you've been out on a date or out in courtship. That's very specific. Take it if it resonates. I could also be updating someone that has been gang stalked by a group of individuals, like in a low vibrational manner, but in the realm of courtship. So I could also be updating someone that's dealing or has dealt with gang stalkers that have forced themselves upon you romantically, or that have been aggressive with you romantically, meaning making advances towards you, unsolicited advances or unwanted advances. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Spirit is saying those gang stalkers have actually sped up your ascension, because you have now powered up as that King of Swords. You are now staying empowered and authoritative on your throne as the King of Swords. Take it however it resonates. For someone else, I will be updating someone that's dealing with a toxic lover, a toxic ex-lover that could also have gang links. Take it if it resonates. You could be a life path number 4. You could be born the 4th of a month. You could be born in April. You could be born April the 4th. Take it if it resonates. So main male is coming through. So if you are dealing with a gang, spirit is saying that the main male of the gang or the gang stalking, there's a main male involved, and now they're working for you because they're actually helping you to speed up your ascension, because you are a spiritual warrior. Because of your awareness and consciousness, you actually learn, you study, your opposition is a survival tactic or is a survival mechanism to help yourself, to go the other way, or to navigate around any low vibrational entities, especially gang stalker related, in a way that keeps you safe and divinely connected. So spirit is saying that there is a main male involved, or pay attention to incoming intuitive downloads or messages regarding the main male, either as you hear this message or after you hear this message. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So you could be born the 1st of a month. You could be born in January. You could be born January the 1st. If that's you, this message is for you. So bad health is coming through. So yeah, I was picking up on spirit, expanding more, or going to expand more about the main male. So spirit is saying that the main male is in bad health. The main male is in bad health, And yeah, this has also sped up your ascension, in the sense that I'm talking to an awakened soul that is also now seeing, direct correlations between cause and effect. You could resonate with the law of cause and effect. I could also be updating someone that's working with Hermes Trismegistus on this journey. But you have been seeing, how certain people, you have been seeing what toxic entities have planted for you on your path, and what they're reaping now in this season of judgment. So I could also be updating someone that is actually observing this bad health, and today's message is just a confirmation for you. You have already observed the main male of a gang that has been stalking you. You have observed, or you may have just had suspicion of their bad health, and Spirit is confirming for you through this message today. They are in bad health. They are in bad health. So I would also be updating someone that is leveling up in your psychic abilities, and you're expanding your intuition, the powers of your intuition, and you are getting confirmation through the message today, especially because you have been on the receiving or end, or you've been targeted by blinding spells or attacks, for you not to see the truth about whoever comes to mind as you hear the message today. But Spirit wants you to know that they're in bad health. So you could be born the 31st of a month, you could be 31 years old, you could be born 1931, you could be born the 13th of a month, you could be born March 1st or January the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So great fortune is coming through. So I'm also updating someone that is also destined to manifest a great fortune that is also correlated or linked to the gang stalking that you have enjoyed or suffered by whoever Spirit is talking about in the message today, or just a great fortune from what you have learned from just generally gang stalking on your path as you have experienced it. I could also be updating a motivational speaker. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating a youth advocate. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Or I could also be updating a human rights activist or a human rights advocate. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Spirit is saying the Gangstalkers sped up your ascension. So for someone, the speeding up of your ascension can also translate into the manifestation of this great fortune. Take it however it resonates. So you could be 26 years old, you could be born 1926 or 1962. You could be 62 years old, you could be born February the 6th or June the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Message of concern is also coming through. So I could also be updating someone that is receiving fake messages of concern from the main male of the gang that Spirit is talking about in the message today. And by the way, these could also be spirits or entities primarily in the spirit realm, so they don't have to be physically incarnate. I could be updating someone that's dealing with demonic possession. I could be updating someone that's dealing with legions of demons. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So there is incoming fake messages of concern, and Spirit wants you to ignore or to disregard those messages if they're coming from this main male, the main male that is in bad health. So Spirit wants you to to not respond, to not engage, to not give it your energy or exchange your energy with it. I could also be updating someone that is being targeted and receiving demonic attacks, spiritual attacks, through electronic messages. This could be through DMs, this could be through social media posts, and then the alerts that are generated by those posts, the alerts that pop up in your inbox. This could also be emails, this could also be any other electronic messages of any other type, like chats. I'd be updating someone that is also dealing with a gang of toxic co-workers. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Ignore the messages, the messages of fake concern. So you could be born the 14th of a month, you could be born 1914 or 1941, you could be 41 years old. If that's you, this message is for you. You could be born April 1st or January the 4th. Take it if it resonates. So marriage is also coming through. So I would also be updating someone whose marriage has been gang stalked. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that has been gang stalked by a married couple. If that's you, this message is for you. Marriage is involved, so I could also be updating someone that has been, dealing with a toxic ex-spouse, or someone that is dealing with a toxic spouse. If that's you, this message also is for you. So you could be a life path number 3, be born the 3rd of a month, you could be born in March, you could be born March the 3rd. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So courthouse is coming through. So definitely, because judgment energy is also present in the message. So whoever spirit is talking about, they have their court date. So this could be a court date with the court of heaven, or and just be in the spirit realm, or this could actually be a physical a court date in the physical realm, in a physical courthouse. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But they are receiving their judgment. I'm hearing they're receiving their just desserts. So you could be 23 years old, or they could be born 1923 or 1932. You could be 32 years old. You could be born February the 3rd or March the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Imprisonment is coming through. Yeah, spirit is saying they are having their day in court. I could be updating someone that has watched, or someone that needs to watch, a message in the channel library titled "They're Languishing in Spiritual Jail." There's a reason why spirit brings up or mentions past messages in the current message, is to help you to bridge between the messages and to also help it make more sense for you on your journey. So whoever spirit is talking about, spirit is saying, Gangstalkers sped up your ascension, because what happens is, when you ascend or when you elevate, anything that's opposed to you spirals downward as you spiral upward. So your ascension has also indirectly sped up their karma. So they sped up your ascension by forcing themselves on you, or trying to force their karma on you, or creating burdens for you, generational curses, hexes, and spells. Going through that forced you to be resourceful, to be wise, to be sharp, and you sped up your recovery time from spiritual battles, spiritual attacks. And what that has done is it has put them in bad health. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled "They Can't Keep Up with Your High Frequency," or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. But you have also sped up the manifestation of their karma. That's why they are in bad health. And I could be updating someone that is actually, dealing with an entity that is facing actual physical prison time. So Spirit is saying that gang stalker or those gang stalkers spread up your attention. Your ascension. Gang stalkers work for you now. So you could be 29 years old, you could be born 1929 or 1992, you could be born February the 9th or September the 2nd. You could be born 1992 or be 92 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So occupation is coming through to confirm that I'm updating someone that's dealing with gang stalkers in your occupation. For someone, toxic co-workers, a toxic team. For someone else, this could be, gang stalkers outside your workspace or the sphere of your work or line of work. But they are gang stalkers that have worked to destabilize you or to overthrow you in your occupation, because you are a leader, you're that king of swords. So I would also be updating someone that has dealt with generational curses related to dismissal, related to firing, related to demotion. Take it if it resonates with you. So you could be 34 years old, you could be born 1934 or 1943, you could be 43 years old, you could be born March the 4th or April the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So let's get into the just desserts oracle messages. Spirit already mentioned earlier that they are receiving their just desserts, whoever Spirit is talking about in the message today, because you're now in a whole lot more balance. You're staying seated on your throne as the King of Swords. You're only, making wise moves. So I'm picking up on someone that is now playing 5D chess versus 3D checkers. So I'm updating a 5D soul. I'm updating someone that is now embodying 5D energies, frequencies, vibrations. Take it if it resonates. So let's see, what else. Let's see what else, what karma they are manifesting, or what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. If the message is resonating with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. So injuries is also coming through. They're now more accident prone. I could also be updating someone that has been, targeted or been attacked with, attacks to cause you injury, to cause you harm. And now, that karma is back on, the gang stalkers plate or on their path. This is what they are manifesting. They're manifesting injuries. They're manifesting accidents. I could be updating someone that is, closing out on generational curses related to auto accidents. If that's you, this message also is for you. So your dreams are coming true because now you're able to to move on. I'm updating someone that's able to move on because finally you've made it to your throne. So you're manifesting true love, you're building a new life for yourself, filled with joy. And whoever spirit is talking about in today's message, they're being forced to watch you live your dreams. They're being forced to watch you prosper. They're being forced to watch you from behind the bars. I'm hearing from behind bars. They're being forced to watch you live happily ever after. Could resonate with the Monstera plant. If that's you, this message is for you. So karma transfer is also coming through. So even their karma is also transferring. The karma that you have activated for them, the bad health and the imprisonment, it is also transferring to their loved ones, because their loved ones are also guilty by association, because that's what happens in a gang dynamic anyway, or group psychology, is that one, there may be a main male or a mastermind, and everybody else is like, they are associates to the main male. So when it comes to conviction, or when it comes to crimes being committed, one can actually go to prison just by being associated with low vibrational criminal elements. That's what guilty by association is. So their negligence is now also spiraling outward to their family, their lineage, and their loved ones are also being affected by their karma, or they're also being dragged into their karma in this karma transfer, because you yourself have transferred back all the karma that they engineered for you, because it doesn't resonate with you on your journey anymore. So I'm talking to someone that is releasing things, places, people, situations that no longer resonate with you, and as you release them, the energies go back to their source. So scammed, they're also getting scammed. They're getting scammed in love. They're getting scammed even in business, and just in life in general. They're being used just like they use you. Just like they use you, I'm hearing. So I could also be updating someone that has been dealing with or has dealt with a group, a gang of scam artists. If that's who this message is for you. Job loss is also coming through, so they're losing their jobs or they've lost their jobs. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled "They're Losing Everything," or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already, or this could be an update for someone, and add on to that message. The job loss involves, them being laid off. It's either they've been laid off, or they've literally been fired. Spirit already mentioned earlier that you yourself are breaking generational curses related to firing or to dismissal, or to job loss of any kind, or being demoted, or being forced to step down from a position. So here's the proof right here that they are manifesting that karma, because you yourself are closing out the toxic cycles that created that for you. Delusion is also coming through, so they are in disbelief in their failed attempts. I will be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled "Failed Attempt," or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. But they are in this great big delusion. They are, they can't believe that they really have failed to take you down, to kill you, to destroy you. So they're very, they're very shocked. They're in a state of shock. They're in a state of confusion as well. They're spiritually weak and helpless. So yeah, they could have been an intimidating gang for you, in the past. But this is where, this is where you have them now. You have them blocked and be updating someone that has received past activations to block, to cancel, to delete whoever spirit is talking about. And as you have done that, it has actually, activated their karma for them. It has transferred their karma back to them from you just by canceling, deleting, and blocking them. So Karma's kitchen is also coming through. So whoever spirit is talking about in the message today, they are being held accountable for all their actions. That's why the courthouse of heaven or the courthouse energy is present in the message today. So they are receiving their karma, they are reaping what they have sown, not only on your path, but on other victims like yourself. So anyone that has been disadvantaged by whoever spirit is talking about, they are also awakening because you yourself have awakened, realized the patterns and closed out on them. So that means you're also helping others to awaken just energetically and vibrationally, you being in that state of completion and ending those cycles. So yeah, everything is uncovered for them, everything is out in the open, because that's how it happens in the spirit realm. When you break a generational curse or a layer of a generational curse, it becomes like a ripple effect out into the collective, and others that need to be inspired by what you have done, they also get to pick up on that energy, and it inspires and moves them to to close out the toxic cycles, just like you did. That's why the chariot energy is also present. So money issues is coming through. They're definitely, in dire straits. I'm hearing they're having manifesting blocks. They're stressed out because they're having issues making money while you are now manifesting or have taken back the energy of your great fortune, because the message is confirming today that you are manifesting or are destined to manifest a great fortune. So as you take that power and that energy back on your throne as the King of Swords, they are now manifesting money issues. This was always their karma. Demonic forces, demonic principalities, demonic strongholds, soulless beings, psychic vampires, energy vampires, empty vessels. They actually carry a lot of karmic burdens when they incarnate in this world, and their sole purpose for existence is to find a host for those burdens. So that's why they actually transfer their karma on unsuspecting chosen ones, light workers, star seeds, through generational curses, hexes, and spells. So congratulations for closing out on those money issues and returning or transferring that karma back to where it belongs. The Gangstalkers Sped Up Your Ascension. You have now closed out money issues, job loss. You're now, injury free. Congratulations. So manifesting is coming through. So this is an emphasis. It already came through. Money issues. They're having issues manifesting money. They're having manifesting blocks. So it's also being It's also being double confirmed or emphasized in this card. So they are having manifesting blocks. That is also a cause of stress for them because they're stuck, they're unable to move, they're unable to, attract any good things anymore. So they have sped up your ascension. You figured them out on that throne as the King of Swords. You figured them out. You figured out their, playbook, and you've closed out on those karmic cycles, or you're closing out on those karmic cycles, and you know, consolidating your power. So no one is able to tap into your power anymore, and you are actually moving at great speed also because you carry less weight now, you carry less spiritual baggage. So I'm sure you can relate that. Just from a simple analogy, for example, if you need to walk, let's say you need to walk a certain distance carrying, a heavy bag versus carrying, that same distance with, with no luggage or with no burden, you will definitely be able to achieve it faster with no luggage or no burden than when you are burdened. So same thing with the spiritual challenges and spiritual blocks. When you clear them, you are actually able to move at greater speed or velocity. So that's why Spirit is bringing in the message today. Gangstalkers have spread up your ascension, and gangstalkers work for you now. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonated with you to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multi-dimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. So I'm going to wrap it up now with angel answers for anyone that has a question for your angel or angels and you would like them to reply to this oracle. Now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? So the angel answer is take action. So if your question resonates with this answer, then that is your angel answer, and Spirit is saying for the tribe, there are no additional messages connected with this angel answer. You could have recently seen a rainbow or dreamt of a rainbow. The sighting of a rainbow is an omen that symbolizes the fulfillment of God's promises over your life. It would also resonate with there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.